School's out for summer and the kids are on break. I need a woman, can't look at me straight. I step up closer to the edge of her waist. I swear I can't wait. An attitude change. Stands up tall with the wind in her face, saying boyfriend that way. She lays inside me. Oh yeah. I say I'm on my feet, 'cause I'm a lover boy at heart, yeah.
Right. Go right when you go. Stack at the blue building. Let's go. Give me the same, give me a kiss. Where you at? Come on! It is what it is. A world in one piece. Oh yeah, I gave up a dream. I'm a lover boy at heart, yeah.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Thanks for joining us tonight.
What is up?
So we got a little bit of super game media we can go over and talk about. As you saw, that was Uncle Sam's video. So
Dude, hey, he does a fantastic job, man. I'm so proud of that dude, man. I love Uncle Sam.
Yeah, there was a good group of people down here for the game. So it was.
Oh, dude, it looks fantastic.
Yeah, decent numbers for the field size. Decent numbers, period. And it was a good group. There wasn't there was one issue during final battle, but it was nothing that wasn't taken care of quickly, and everybody's good. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in that video, you can check it out. But that QR code that's down below here on us, we'll scan that in, and you guys can sign up for SUPERGAME Oregon. Woo!
Oh, that's the next one. You're right.
Yeah, that's the next one on the list for Super Games. It'll be in the beginning of May, just before Living Legends this year, and I'm not going to be making it back late, so I'm going to miss it. Yeah, there you go. So you got the we usually play when we head out there. We usually play the Renegades, but you got Brent.
I was going to say I don't know who James is or Chad, but I know who Brent is.
Yep. Brent is married to Callista.
Yeah.
Chad. I want to say I've met Chad. I believe I have out there at SUPERGAME. But James, I'm not sure exactly who he is. But it's always a great event out there. If you guys haven't had a chance, try to plan a trip out there and have some fun. I mean, if you can get out there a little bit ahead of time, I think it's like a 2-hour drive to Astoria. And we all know what's in Astoria, correct? Goonies!
Oh shoot, you're right.
And the best thing about that is, so the last time we went, well, a couple times before, not the last time before that when we went, we did the whole Goonies tour, and it was great. We checked out all the stuff. The jail is like a film museum of the area, and everything's pretty cool. But you couldn't go. Good evening, Lisa. But you couldn't go up to the Goonies house, Mikey's house. Well, so now some new guy owns it, and he promotes people coming up and checking the house out. So, yeah. So if you guys get a chance, head out to SUPERGAME, Oregon. Whatever. I'm from fucking Michigan. I say it funny, I guess. They laugh at me. Everybody from Oregon. I don't know which way's right now. Oregon Trail. That's okay.
That's what I would say.
Anyhow, if you get a chance to head out to SUPERGAME out there, take some extra time and check out Astoria and the Goonies and actually the
he did do an awesome job on the video, man. Awesome job.
Yeah, I did. So we're totally off topic here, but with the Goonies parking lot where the Fratelli's restaurant that really isn't there but was there, it's the same area they used for freaking Kindergarten Cop for the carnival.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dude, I love both of those movies, man. They were great. Kindergarten Cop was so amazing.
It's not a tumor. And then supposedly from Mikey's house, the Goonies house, you can see the Short Circuit house.
Oh.
It's so close to Cali, and it's different than Cali, so they used it for stuff.
Okay,
so anyways, let's get back onto the SUPERGAME. So SUPERGAME Oregon is the next one. Well, data.
Desi, what's up? Mike, what's up? Dan, how's it going? Robbie, how you doing,
what is up,
homie?
Desi?
Lisa, love you guys.
So yeah, so we got SUPERGAME Oregon will be happening in May. And then after that, you're gonna have SUPERGAME Michigan. And then you're going to have SUPERGAME Maryland. And
Joshua,
somebody
how's
here,
it going, homie?
Ooh.
You'll have SUPERGAME Maryland and then Michigan.
Okay, yeah, because we changed the dates all around. Somebody in this little podcast or Swamp Talk we got going on here has got something going on for SUPERGAME Michigan, SUPERGAME Central.
Make sure you guys join me. Be playing on the red team. I'll be commanding the red team with my awesome EXO Junebug. So from Hell Pigs, dude, it's gonna be a blast. We're gonna have an awesome time, dude. I can't wait for this game. It really can't come soon enough, man. I'm excited. Like, first off, I like playing SUPERGAME. SUPERGAME's a good game. I like playing it. I had a great time when I played it the first 2 years out at Sherwood, and now I'm looking forward to seeing it at Hell's and the way it plays at Hell's. Dude, I'm excited about this game. So, like, I can't wait for it. I'm bummed. I almost made Florida last minute, and dude, I just couldn't justify the funds when I got so much stuff going on, man. Dude, first off, like, Battlefield Orlando is such an amazing field to begin with. The people down there are freaking amazing. I love you, Desi. You're doing an awesome job with everybody down there. The kids, like, dude, it's just a great atmosphere. So, like, I want to try to aim for SUPERGAME next year to put that one on my list down there in Florida. But, dude, it's oh yeah, sheesh, it's a lot. I bet it's a lot of paintball, but dude, it's just an amazing area. So I want to play that field, SUPERGAME style, like, because I played Jurassic 3 years in a row and absolutely love it. So I want to make my way down there for a SUPERGAME.
It's some fun. They play the field pretty well. And then the new pirate ship that we got put together freaking played awesome. They love that. They
Dude,
made
whatever
me
that section is right there on the video, which looks like it's part of the pirate ship. It's some of the new addition. But dude, that looks like some badass gameplay.
yeah, it's some fun. It's some fun. It's obviously it's trimmed out a little bit more from the last time this was done. We built a brig. So in other words, we built a small room with a door with a jail cell door on it in the front of the boat, but they made me screw it closed. They didn't want to use it because they didn't want to have to send a ref in there to get somebody out of it. So in other words, the Michigan boys built something the Florida boys couldn't play. I'm just saying. No, I get it.
Renegades next year. Is that what you're doing, Mike? Playing the Renegades? Desi, I appreciate it, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna try to make my way down there again. Preacher to Command, Super Game, Florida.
Yeah,
Make sure he's there. No. No, John. No. Speaking of people commanding games and stuff, John Lee's gonna be a Legion commander on the red team for Living Legends at Hell Survivor. So make sure you come and join him for that one.
Yeah, you guys will see the CPX QR code will come up here eventually, and scan that, and you guys can get registered for any of the CPX events.
Let's start with how Super Game started. Like, how did it? Let's start at the beginning of Super Game down there in Florida. Like,
okay,
what was day 1, day 2, day 3? Let's go.
Day 1 was freaking gorgeous. Lisa says hi, Shelly. Day 1 was great. Good weather.
Hi,
Spoils of War was going on. Byron and the guys from Hells made it down, and then a few of the mercenaries from Hells made it down. So update his picture to the Super Troopers. You're right. We're right. We should turn that into a poster. You're right. John Lee's Super Trooper poster picture. So the first day was awesome,
Right.
dude. The weather was solid. Night game, stuff like that went great. Day 2 was pretty dry. I really don't think we had any problems. That was another nice day of gameplay. We had the 3-man competition going on. Yeah, that's right. Friday was, I believe, the pistol competition, and then Saturday was the 3-man competition, which
Spoils of War.
Spoils of War was Friday.
Okay.
But the 3-man competition was pretty cool. I actually got to help run that one, so I got to yell at everybody, tell them when they were playing.
Were you reffing?
No, I wasn't reffing. I was announcing. That's all.
Gotcha. Just get everybody on deck and ready.
Yeah, everybody on deck, and then getting them ready to play and getting ready to go. Yeah, there you go. There's Byron and the Hells crew. They got out there and had some fun. They got most valuable team. So
I like those jerseys, man. Those jerseys are hot.
Those are their new jerseys. Yeah, those are the new Hells jerseys. She said she wanted to make a couple small little changes, but excuse me, those are the jerseys. As you can see, we got a pretty good setup there. Harry Hibbler was there, as you can see, kind of in this picture right now. Off to the right corner there, you can see that's where Harry left left chair number 7 locked up.
Yeah.
That was a mistake. Man. That was a mistake.
Yeah. Well, thank God somebody came and rescued Chair. Like, thank you to all those that come in to rescue Chair in Chair's time of needs. Like, it's so crazy. You would think the man would learn to stop abusing and locking up your chairs, but no. Let me not just do it to one, and then he put the other one in a jail cell. The one that was screwed shut. Shame on you, Harry. Shame on you. That was the MagFrog meetup, or the MagFed meetup photo.
MagFed game wasn't bad. They didn't know. So first strikes were at a premium. They didn't show up until late. Look at that reffing crew. They didn't show up until late, but they were here in time for the game, and I know they weren't very plentiful. It's crazy the way they limit shipments on first strikes. I learned some things about them. But then again, if
yeah.
they can only make so many, so yeah.
So
I guess
there's
that's
that
what
new
happened.
launcher from Nova, and if I'm not mistaken, they debuted that there at that game, did they not?
You know what? I don't know if it's my internet. Yeah, I think it was my internet. I just got the little bar at the top, crappy connection. I'm sorry, preacher. You were all dilated
It,
or whatever,
it could be
pixelated.
me. Am I still pixelated?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. Good on your end. Okay. Good on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So that's that new launcher, that photo that Dill had there. Um, that new launcher from Nova, dude. That thing looks sweet. I like the fact that like it's taking it back to like that old school feel. Did you get to shoot it?
Yeah, it's very compact. It's very easy to fire. The breech load is it slides forward, so it slides forward. We're gonna have to get him on the show. He more than happy to come on. So the breech slides forward. You put the rocket in, push it back to close it, and then it's simple. Just push down on a button, like
So you don't
literally.
have to charge it like you did the other one?
Nope,
That's
nope.
that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, dude,
Yeah, he's
it
sold
looks.
out. He's sold out.
Byron, what's going on, my man?
The only one he had left was the one that was for display, and he's like, I don't even know if it really works, so that's why he couldn't sell it.
Yeah, dude, they look sweet. I can't wait to see them. I know that they're gonna have them at the shop, the pro shop at Hell Survivors.
Yep.
So the first chance I
Byron
get a
picked up
chance.
some goodies. Byron picked up some goodies for the pro shop there. I'm not sure the
Byron's the man.
hours and everything with the pro shop right now, but definitely something to check out is the Exotic Sports pro shop when you guys get a chance.
Yeah, dude, Nova does a lot of really cool stuff, man. I really like the fact that they've come onto the scene and started bringing out all this cool stuff, man. Like they had the I forget what the name of the gun is. The barrel goes back and forth.
Yeah.
Noah bought one. Dude, it's sweet. I like that. Um, and the pressure is like only like 80 psi that's required for that thing. Like it's silly stupid. It's so awesome, or that it uses like. And then they're like I said, the previous launcher came out and that thing was dope, and now this one is dope. Like, and their pump is awesome. So yeah, dude,
He's
I
doing some
can't wait
stuff
to check
with,
them out.
if I'm not mistaken, he's doing some stuff with some custom autocockers too.
Oh, dude, like they never stop. Like everything they do is awesome.
Oh, and there you go. You can make an appointment. So definitely, if you guys are interested in something, let Hell Exotic Sports know. Hell Survivors there, and you guys can make an appointment. Somebody can let you in, and you can check out some of their stuff.
Is Nova coming out to Vend by any chance at any of the
I'm
events,
pretty sure
Byron?
they are. I'm
Okay,
pretty sure they are. Yes, I'm pretty sure
that'd be
they
cool.
are. Trying to get them out to Texas for Bones and Ashes. They're like, that's a little bit too far, but I know we're going to have them at Hell's. We'll have them at Hell's for Legends, I believe, and Super Games. So
Yeah,
possibly even Monster. So
I'm pretty sure I'll see him down at Scorched Earth. They're normally at that event, so when we go down there, I hope to be able to check some of his stuff out again. Like I said, I really love their stuff. It's sweet.
and then
But
like
how'd the night
they're
play
also a
go?
supplier for rockets now too. They bought K&N. So
K&A?
KNA. I'm sorry.
Did they really?
Um,
Oh crap, that's awesome.
Yeah, so they've got rockets and stuff. So hopefully they can keep. Hopefully they don't have too much going on, and they can keep production going on all their fun stuff.
Yeah,
That's
they
the
got a lot of
problem is
toys.
you own a shop like that, and you're the main guys, and you're at a show every weekend. When do you freaking have time to put shit together? It's a tough
Right.
deal. So hopefully they can custom printed rockets. It's possible you'd have to make like a special clamshell like you do for mugs, coffee mugs. But I could totally see it. I mean, they made custom transfers onto paintball markers. So they're heat. Those are heat pressed on. It's just a matter of having the mold to be able to do it. And then K&N rocket's a K&N rocket. So yeah, you could get. Wow,
I bet they could.
interesting concept, Dill. Now here you go. Let's get that figured out. Shit.
So how did the night play go? Like I'm super curious about that there for the field there.
I'm sorry. What was that again?
How did the night play go?
Damn it.
I don't know
He's-
if it's me or if it's you.
he's-
How did the night play
I
go?
just got an orange. It's me too. It's yeah. Dill says it's fine on his end, but I'm having problems getting. You know, hey, Starlink is cool, but it's yeah, eh. Sometimes it's interesting. The weather's supposed to get a little funky here, so maybe that's what's going on. The night game went great. The lights were awesome. Desi and Zach and I put in some lights just so that we can make sure the 3-man happened. The night game was played on the same field. It was pretty good. Saturday into Sunday got a little moist, if I'm not mistaken. It was moist Sunday. It was moist Sunday. I was wearing the Mad Frog raincoat around.
That was on Sunday?
Yeah. So it was a little by the end of the day it was all right. I'm not exactly sure how the field was that day because I was running around doing a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
But,
see, that looked sweet.
But
Like,
yeah, there you go.
I was checking that out, and man, like I said, I wish
There's not much more we could do except run cables across the field and hang lights. I mean, it's got some shadows, but it's not dark.
no. I mean, by all means,
You know what I mean?
it's night play. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to. It shouldn't be like playing in the daytime. So, dude, it looks sweet. Awesome job again, Desi, man. And obviously, Bill, you're out there helping him too. It looks dope. And I'm really sad that I couldn't make it. I wanted to. In fact, I was looking at oh, dude, I can't wait for this. We're gonna actually go and play that in May. So
And that's Blast Camp's field,
no,
correct? Or is that's Night Ops?
no, that's down there in Texas. That's at Paintball Fit. We're gonna do we're gonna go and play the glow ball. We're making that trip. Yeah.
Oh, really?
In fact, I hit up Lauren, what was it, a couple days ago to see about registering for the May tournament. And dude, it looks so sweet. I can't wait. I don't know where this one's at per se, but like they're the ones that make all the lights that go across and everything. Dude, they look so sweet, but they also do the black light one so that way you can play the glow ball. And like I said, for Noah's birthday, it's actually on his birthday, May 24th. We're gonna go and play the glow ball tournament. So super pumped about it.
Okay, yeah, this one is at Paintball Fit. You can see it in the title. So this is at Paintball Fit there. Do you guys just recently played a 3-man, didn't you?
We played one in January.
Did we talk about that one already?
We played one in January. I think we did talk about it, and then we got one coming up February 16th. So
maybe that's what I was thinking about because I know I had something there. We're gonna have some fun stuff going on with the summit this year for NXL Tampa.
Are you going down to that?
I may be on an awards board actually.
Oh, really?
It's gonna be interesting. It's cool. So we're gonna have the scenario awards are gonna happen again, as far as everything, and there's a good group of people put together to make sure that gets a little bit more time and get some good recognition.
So they're doing that down in Tampa this year and not out in Vegas?
Yeah, they're doing it the first event of the year, I guess.
Really? See, because last year it was out in Vegas, right? And that was pretty dope.
Yep.
And they're gonna, wow. I wonder why they're gonna do that the first event. of the year?
Well, because it was from last year. That's the thing is these awards are supposed to be from the previous year.
Oh,
So everybody's going to be like, well, back in 80, I was da da da. No, it doesn't matter. It's the
yeah, yeah,
last
yeah, yeah, yeah.
year.
So I thought, yeah, okay. It makes sense, dude. Either way, I like the fact that they're doing these award ceremonies. Sorry, we kind of jumped off from the super game topic here and into something else, guys. That's kind of what we do. We just bounce around from one subject to the
It's a train
next,
wreck.
and we'll tie it back in.
We're along for the ride as much as you are. We're all of us are along for the ride on this train wreck. Believe me.
Right. But no, I like the fact that they do the award ceremony and everything. But more importantly, I like the fact that they started to bring in the scenario aspect, which again, congratulations, Desi. If I'm not mistaken, you guys got scenario team of the year last year. So kudos to you and awesome job. That's fantastic. But yeah, I like the fact that they're starting to acknowledge and bring in the scenario side of things and merge the two together. What did he say? Topic.
I'm Yeah, I'm
No.
stalling out here a little bit, but you're frozen on my side. But yeah, there
Sorry.
we go. Yeah, I'm glad. No, it's probably both of us, like you said. I apologize. We apologize if you guys are. Yeah, hey, maybe you're enjoying it. Whatever. Um, it's great that they're still doing stuff and promoting the speedball part, or I'm sorry, the scenario part of it, and not just all speedball.
Yeah.
Because honestly, scenario is how everybody's introduced to paintball. I mean, it's games like this. Okay, maybe not scenario, but woods ball is the way everybody's introduced. You're not, oh, we're having a birthday party, we're going to go play speedball. No, we're going to go play paintball, and it's usually in the woods with your friends, not on an airball field. So, and then you just go off the rails from there and end up spending a ton of money and having fun playing paintball.
Yeah.
And we've got that little black cat from the video this morning, or the beginning of the show here. Dante's outside jingling, jangling, and Beans is like, "Hey, I want to go play."
Oh yeah, I got to meet him when I was out there visiting with Desi last year. Dude, he's a hoot, man. He just chilling, doing his thing out there and being a field cat.
Yeah,
But yeah, but no, so for the awards again, I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to see how they involve more. But like more importantly, okay, so like you said, you an awards panel, right? Because you know how are you gonna know like what teams are at what events and who's doing what? Like
it's going
to
to be a
get the
group. It's going to be a
fair
group effort.
recognition across the board. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Um,
going to be a group. It's going to be a group effort, and it's
and
hopefully, if nothing else, this year helps it so that next year is even better.
Yeah, right, right, right. So now you said that's going to be held at the first one, so that's going to be NXL Tampa, which looks sweet, and that's coming up in
It's the
what?
7th
Just
of March. I think it's the 7th of March.
I think it's the beginning of March, so that's awesome. Um, and I'm kind of curious to see how the whole NXL world is going to go this year. Like you got teams that got delegated and then they weren't delegated because they were under a different name, and then you had some sponsor swap ups. Like there's a lot of big things that took place
They tried to
between.
change. They tried to change the name of D3.
Oh my gosh, that was so stupid. That's just I want to know who was
Sorry,
sitting around
Tom.
like, let's do this. We're gonna change it
That's a
from
weird
like
thing.
D4, D5, and whatever to like semi-pro. Uh, I don't even remember the nonsense, but whoever came up with that, I really do hope they were like,
It was so ingrained. It was the way it was, and I think they were just trying to make it sound fancier.
yeah. What's going on, Zachariah? What's up? So, congratulations
How you
on
doing, Zach?
your MVT, I believe is what you guys took. So this weekend, actually on Saturday, was Blast Camp Red Feathers Hoth. So I
Hoth.
s-
Oh, cold. Always a cold freaking game.
yeah, I
Ah.
seen a lot of photos from that. Again, I wanted to try to make that one last minute too, just because. And I was like, I got this paintball itch, man. Um, but I wasn't able to make that one either. I had work I had to get caught up on and stuff. But no, dude, it looked like
I'll
a
stay
blast.
warm. I'll
Everybody
stay
out there had a
warm.
great
I don't need
time.
to get cold. I don't need to get cold. I'll stay warm.
What, didn't you guys have snow down there just last week?
No, we didn't get any snow down here. I got cold, let me tell you. But we all got the super game bug. Whatever bug was going around, as soon as everybody left after super game, boom, we're all sick. So it got real cold. We were sick, and we stayed in the bus and did nothing except had the heat on. It
Right.
sucks.
So
I got you. Okay, so it's 40 some degrees, and I'm in my Carhartt in a ski cap. I'm in Florida. It's only 40 degrees. What is wrong with me? I got used to the Florida weather.
yeah, I would say 40 degrees. We run around in shorts and a t-shirt here. It was Mud City, huh? Oh, I
Mud
bet.
City. Oh boy.
Listen, I bet. So who won? What was it? Did the Empire win? So that's the part that I missed. I didn't see who actually won the event. I saw a lot of people with awards. My man Junebug, congratulations to you, homie. He got the Mofo award. Or was it Mofo or sport? I know he got the sportsmanship award. But there's just a lot of stuff, man. It was open. It was awesome to see, and it looked like a good time. Empire won, awesome. I shared a video of opening horn, and you see all the people. I did see that video, dog. That was so funny.
Yeah, see, Byron got sick too. I still think it was Jake's fault. Jake from Apex Predators came down with them as part of the Hell Survivors group, and I think it was all Jake's fault.
He brought it. He was sick.
Yeah,
and
he was
knew it,
he
and
was sick when
he
he.
still came.
Yeah. Back to super game, real fast, boys and girls. Winner. Who was the winner? I believe it was the blue team.
So that would
I
have
believe-
been Jason
Jason.
Barnetto.
Yes, I believe so.
So,
I believe
so
I
Jason,
believe so.
and he went up against
Tuna.
yeah, Tuna from he's out in Texas, right? Or is he
No,
in California?
Seattle. Seattle.
Oh
Yeah,
shoot.
that's what
I
it
was
says,
thinking he
Seattle.
was just down at the bottom, still across, but no, it's Seattle. Oh yeah, he's up at the top.
He's all the way, ding, ding, other end, man. Totally.
Yeah. Dude, that's awesome. Congratulations, Jason, man. For that.
It was
Again.
it was a good game, and I know a lot of people had fun. I know everybody that was here had a blast.
Are you
It was
sure?
a good time. So, one of the NXL things.
Hold on.
One of the
I saw in that one in Uncle Sam's video, Harry got shot in the butt. Something bit me.
That one dude got his freaking hopper opened up, and I swear to God, the lid didn't just open. It looked like the whole front of the back of the hopper came open, like the split in the hopper,
Yeah.
and just paint just pouring in there. So he got shot in the hopper, opened the hopper, and continued to get shot in an open hopper full of paint.
Oh man. Oh
That's-
man.
If you don't know, for those that are watching that don't know, that sucks because you're cleaning everything.
Yeah. Like it's a complete teardown. Like that happened to me, where I accidentally dumped a pot of paint in my hopper, and that was broke. And I'm like, oh man, I had to sit there and tear that thing down right in the middle of a battle. Oh, dude. So Byron, how'd you like the field, my man? I think if I'm not mistaken, is that your first field you've traveled to and played?
He was enjoying. He was enjoying himself. He definitely was enjoying himself.
Are you sure?
I know Mama had a little conversation with him about what do you think here, traveling to these other fields, So,
and he's got a command role coming up.
yeah, he's going to be doing something there. Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, I believe he picked up, and I'll be playing against you, Byron. I love you, homie. I'm gonna have to shoot you in the butt. But he's playing on the on the other side for Scorched Earth, if I'm not mistaken. He's playing
I
for the red
understand.
team.
Hell Pigs. So they picked it up last minute. They picked up command last minute, and he asked Byron to join him there.
Yeah.
So
I
we'll
believe
see how that
you'll have
goes.
Harry on your side though.
I may or may not have 5 of Harry's chairs in the vicinity living here with us.
5 of Harry's chairs. So wait, that means that Harry went and multiplied his chairs.
So the one that was liberated this weekend, or that Super Game weekend, was number 7. Was marked number 7.
I seen that's in the snow somewhere.
Yep. No, that's that number 7 is out and about enjoying himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's free. He's in the Florida sunshine, and that's along with the chair that visits with us all the time that we made a calendar about. Those 2 chairs are here, but Harry picked up 2 chairs from an estate sale on his way to the paintball field.
Oh my gosh! Just to imprison them. This man is a madman, I tell you.
He threw one. He threw one in the boat, in the jail cell of the boat, and we had to someone liberated it. It was pretty cool the way they liberated it and made had fun about it. So yeah. So there you go. Say Byron says that's his first field other than hell.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I love playing the field. Like I absolutely love that field. Dude, our jerseys are fantastic on that field. But I absolutely love that field. So that's why I was curious what your thoughts were on it. I know you played Hells quite a bit, so did you like the terrain? Did you like the palms? Like, because I know that it's a lot different than playing the woods up here in Michigan. Like them bad boys, they're big, huge bunkers. He gave up
That's
buying new
funny.
ones. Haha, running the guy out of chair money.
That's funny.
Johnny, we was just talking about your game, homie. Down at
Yeah.
Scorched Earth, he's going to be commanding the red team. So, with Byron and Harry as his XOs.
So we got a hell of a freaking paintball year this year. Check out the CPX QR code, pop that up, and take a picture of that, and check out the events we got going on with CPX. The events that are going on at Hell, some of them are CPX, some of them are Super Game. I mean, there's so many games. I mean, I can't keep the schedule straight. There's a lot happening.
What's
the next
Bill
one
talking
up
about? Retirement.
Oh, so that's at Houston Heat. Supposedly, throw that picture up there again, Dill. So Boucher has retired.
Okay.
Is that out loud? Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Hold
Yeah.
on. I'm a slow reader, so this going to take me a second because I'm new to this one. I didn't see this one yet. I started this game at 12 years old. I fell in love first night and became quickly obsessed with the game. Not only became a lifestyle, but eventually my identity. So my teammates and I got to share the field with the owner, almost professional level. So he's retiring then?
I guess so.
So what's that? So is he not playing paintball at all anymore, or just you done with
What
the
does that
tournament
mean?
scene?
Yeah, what does that mean? I don't know what that means.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
The puzzles that go round
Yeah.
and round.
You
Like
say
you,
it's how many sports people do you know that say they're retiring and then they come back the next year because they can't handle sitting around anymore? Is he going to coach? I don't know. Is he going to never mind.
So let's
I
start,
want
right?
to. I have a genuine bitch, and I'm not gonna make it.
You can't.
I
You
can't.
can't.
So all the benefit to him. Hopefully, he does good with whatever the hell he's gonna do.
I don't
But
know what his
yeah,
bitches are,
yeah.
but you definitely have me curious now.
We'll talk. I'll let you know about it when we're done.
I
Things
think
that
this
people
stems
don't know
back
that happen behind the
to
scenes.
your whole uh choppers thing, if I'm not mistaken. So I know some of it, I think, but
Yeah.
let's divert and go back into the whole retirement. Let's talk NXL for a second, right? So I get what he's saying. I read that, and there's a lot of sacrifice, because I'm gonna tell you what, for those of you guys that don't know, speedball is completely different than the scenario world, in terms of the amount of play, the amount of money, the amount of paint, all that stuff. And so Chad took a job with the five paint. Okay, so he's not. I mean, so he's going to retire, but he's not retiring. So,
Yeah.
in my opinion, what that means is he's probably not going to be a pro speedballer anymore, and he's going to probably just chill back. Because see, so this is where I was going with it. Scenario ball is completely different than you know, NXL speedball type stuff, because there's so much money in practice and time
He
involved in
was.
it. For us in scenario world, we don't have to
Yeah.
go out there and practice. We just grab our guns, our markers. We go out, we pew pew. We have a great time. We chill for the weekend, pack our stuff up. Some of us clean it. I don't. I just
But
throw it
there
in a
are other
bag.
things that you
In fact, my
practice.
my marker's still put together from the last tournament, sitting on the dining room table. Shame on me. I'm sorry, Sarah. I love you. I will get it out of there on February 16th, and it'll probably be back the 17th. But but
He was at a level. He was at a level with the pro teams though, to where I'm sure he was making a little bit doing what he's doing, but it's a lot of work because there's so many teams that'll swoop in and take your spot, and it's just, yeah, you really have to like that competition part of it. I like the scenario aspect because I'm playing with Mario and dinosaurs and stuff like that, and just
it's not as serious. It's not
no,
as intense. And that's the thing that I think people don't understand. So NXL has 4 events a year, right? The first one's taking place down in Tampa. So in order for you to like realistically like compete in this, you got to practice, practice, practice. So like for me, the TC kids that I know of up in TC Grand Rapids, these guys are out there practicing on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like and they're on the field. Boom, boom, boom. And that's a lot of paint. That's a lot of time. It's a lot of effort put into it. And so for you to compete at a pro level, so now you got to put in all that time at your field. But on top of putting all that time in at your field, doing running drills and this and that, now you got to take into consideration the traveling aspect. So now you're traveling down to Tampa, and you're that's a week. It's a week because you got to get there early, you got to check out the layout, you got to practice on that layout. And then then you have the actual tournament, which is 3 days or whatever. And then boom, you're off for like what, 2 months or so, in which again, you're back at your home field, you're practicing, you're drilling, you're this,
and
and
then
then
if
you're
you've
on
got
to
a
the other
family,
part
you're
of the
getting
United States.
these guys are getting older as they're doing this, and they're growing, they're getting married, they're having families, and
We're
you're
not kids
taking
anymore.
yeah, we're not kids anymore. You're taking all that time away from your family. I mean, it's honestly, it's the only thing. You can get money back, you can't get time back. It's impossible.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and I understand it. Like, I fully understand it. Like, I mean, kudos to Greenspan. Look how long Greenspan's been around
No
and
kidding.
doing his thing. In which, like I said, the shakeup in the speedball world, they're now sponsored by GI. Just
Well, back
again,
to the JP days. It's not the first
yeah,
time.
yeah, dude,
It,
and again, that's a whole another monster within all that stuff. Is okay, finding a home field, getting a paint supplier, who's your merchant, who's your rep for your merch and things like that. And so to play at the pro level, there's a lot involved. Yeah, John Lee says some are naturally talented and don't require much practice. When you're standing in the back of the field lobbing paint, it's not that hard to do. Uh,
Yeah, I was just gonna say something about it's not hard when you just walk on the field and shoot from there, the entrance.
right. But like to play at the I mean, so I got to be in the pits with the semi pros because we were at Cup with the Toxic Teddies. Um so I got to see a little bit of the behind the scenes on that. And man, there's a lot involved in it. And I honestly looked and I was like, okay, I'm gonna play like in the in the three mans or whatever. And I watched Noah playing the five mans and stuff, which was hectic and crazy. But and then watching the pros play was cool. But I was like, yeah, dog, I couldn't make that my life. Like there's a lot wrapped up in it. So for those that play in the pro and semi-pro and stuff and are chasing that dream, like kudos to you guys. But there's a lot of money and you really need some backers in order to make that a a thing, because if not, you're gonna go broke. Like there's no joke when people say they post the memes about getting it while they're like, thank you for getting me, now I'm broke. That's real, because
I think
paint
it's
costs a lot of money. Like,
nice
and then
time
the
for
time and
hockey.
travel, and I mean, shoot.
Yeah,
Bill, you're
I
kind
mean,
of at
Shelly
the at go ahead.
Shelly was just saying it's like it's like hockey. I mean, it's like ice time for hockey. It's ridiculously expensive. I mean, baseball and I guess football probably wouldn't be as expensive. Baseball is probably the least expensive of them all, but man, I mean, hockey and paintball.
And our kids did both.
Boy, throw it out
Yeah.
there and let it go.
Yeah, I mean, so you're kind of at that stage in your life where you don't have the kids anymore. You got the bus, you can go and travel. But I mean, again, how much time does it take, And you're going and working at the fields now and stuff like that, but before, you're talking, it's a lot of time and a lot of effort into traveling.
And that was kind of one of the reasons it was so easy to transition into living in the bus is because I mean, face it, every weekend we were in it driving someplace else.
Mhm.
We're going to North Carolina, we're going to Indiana, we're going to Chicago, we're going down to Florida. I mean, Maryland. We were just every weekend we were Pennsylvania to Ion. It was just there was something going on, And if we were home for a weekend, it was amazing. So it's like you leave Thursday, get back Monday, so you work Tuesday and Wednesday. Oh, and then you're going back on the road again.
Yeah. Right, right. Yeah. Now the cool thing is about it, and this is why I love paintball so much, is all the things that you get to do and see, and all the memories you make, and all the friendships you make, things like that. That's awesome. Places that you would have never seen or been to in the world, people that you would have never have met in the world had it not been for paintball. And
People from
so,
all over, all
oh,
over.
dude.
I mean, look at Tuna. Tuna's from freaking Seattle. I mean, he came here and commanded a game in Florida. I mean, people
I mean, just
travel
look
to
at
do
our
this.
team in general.
Yeah,
You
Our
got
team
Raleigh
up here
who's
for
out in
Cali.
California. You got Mary who's up there in Oregon. You got,
she's in
I mean,
Washington. She's actually in Washington.
yeah,
Mary's in
Washington.
Washington.
Yeah,
Yep,
sorry, what did I say? Oregon. Yeah, so
Oregon,
she's in
whatever.
Washington. I mean, dude. I mean, you got
Raleigh and them
Michael and
in
Reggie. I mean, and all
yeah,
those like,
Cali guys. Yep.
mm-hmm. Dude, and then you got Lee out in Chicago, and uh I forget. I think his name is Nate. Maybe that's down there in the Carolinas. I haven't talked to him in a minute, but
Yeah, you had Jay and all that. We got people from all over. We are a big melting pot. I mean, I wish we could get everybody together more often, but it's always a good time when everybody gets together and shoots each other with paintballs.
I love that, Desi, for sure. Trying to hunt all humans in all states. Absolutely, dude. It's a blast. And people always ask me, "Hey, what do you do?" I say, "Oh man, dude, you know what I do? I hunt people in the woods for fun." And that's what I do. So yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's a good time. Definitely a good time. It's kept me young. I mean, I'm getting a little slower here now that I'm doing other stuff, but it kept me running around the woods for a while. I'll tell you that.
So you're still running around the woods.
Yeah, I am. I'm running around the
no,
woods. It's
he's
just
not
different.
running. He's driving. What are you talking about?
You know, 4-wheel drive is really cool on a side by side. Let me just tell you.
I was gonna say you traded the feet for wheels.
Yeah. If you can, you can.
Right,
Um,
right. Let's go.
it's come in handy. It's come in handy a few times.
Oh
Um,
heck yeah.
yeah. So
So
it's been good times, and we are going to be getting the bus down to Texas this year. We'll be down there for Bones and Ashes coming up in April before we head back to Michigan.
When do we go to Maryland?
Maryland will be. We could possibly go in June for Super Game,
Oh.
or we could go.
I'm gonna be there earlier than that.
What's that?
I'm gonna be there earlier than June. I'm gonna be out there in
The Halo game?
huh?
Is it the Halo game out there?
Yeah. I'm gonna be out there for Halo. So that'll be awesome. What's up, Riptide Paintball?
Yeah, man. Thanks for saying that, dude. Like I said, it's nice getting it out to everywhere and having fun. Yeah. The Halo game's coming up out there in Maryland. I don't know. We're gonna have to see what the dates are and how we can pull it off. But Mama just wants to head out to go see Max, little boy. He just had a baby boy. So
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. I'm going to
Canadian
Canada,
legend. Hey,
eh?
that should be some fun. I'm looking forward to Canadian Legends. It should be some damn fun bringing a legend style game up to Adrenaline Paintball. It's been a long time since we've been there, and
I'm
it
just
should be.
excited to go play with some Canadians on their turf.
Yeah. It used to, man.
See, so
We talked
Desi,
about
we're
that.
not just hunting all humans in all states. We're hunting all humans in all countries too.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's what sucks is we used to just cross over the border and go play at Flag Raiders and stuff like that. Yeah, but we got this little private little window that pops up, this little private chat. Aaron's like, but tariffs, Anyway, it doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. And by the time that comes around, I mean, if I got to go to Canada and pay tariffs for being in Canada, whatever. I'm in Canada. I'm in their country. It's fine. I'm worried about me. I'm worried about the United States. I'm whatever. U.S. first.
Countries.
Sorry.
Countries. Let's go.
Mexico's going to be coming up too here. Mayan Legends hasn't been settled yet, but it's still in the works. It's going to happen.
Dude.
So.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. That'll be a good time. Dude, I want to make it out to Hollywood Sports. I'm trying to do that, but I think that got traded so that way we could go and play the glow ball instead. But dude, I want to make it out there too. But yeah, there's a lot of events coming up. I'll tell you what, I was taking a look at our calendars and I'm like, oh, holy cow. Dude, there's so many good games, so many events. If you guys want to check it out, check out the CPX page. You guys could check out the Super Game page. Dude, there's just, I mean, look at Hell Survivors. Hell Survivors has a game just about every month. In fact, Crew, I mean, there's a lot of places up in our area, so I could just imagine, down south you guys play quite a bit. So if you guys are looking for some games, and they got a game for just about everybody. If you're looking for a MagFed game, they got Hell Under Siege. That's going to be a MagFed. That's going to be U.S. versus Canada. Then you got Legends, which is just a big game. You got the charity event, which is like for the first responders and stuff. And then you got Monster Game. Dude, and then B-Rad's hosting like the Fallout game, which is, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's going to like 15-minute scenarios, which is, I mean, for those that don't like, the all day play, you can play 15 minutes, take a break, play another 15 minutes, take a break. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's how he's running that. But dude, there's all kinds of stuff. So if you guys are looking for some events, make sure you guys check out our website. We'll have all these events posted there, and it's going to be a banger of a year, that's for sure.
Definitely will be. It should be some good fun. Should be some good fun. So, by the way, everybody, please check out madfrogpaintball.com. Get yourself some swag, some Mad Frog gear. Check out our social media across the board. It should be Mad Frog Militia or Mad Frog Paintball on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. And, check out the new CPX events page on TikTok as well.
Like and share. The
Yeah.
more you guys do that,
Like and
it
share.
helps us.
Yeah.
Every little thing helps.
Yeah, definitely like and share. We'll see what we can do about possibly getting some stuff together for maybe some giveaways and stuff here in the near future, and try to get some stuff going on. We are still looking for donations for our Together Tomorrow event, which will be September 20th. We're going to have our auction again. So if at Hell Survivors, if you guys are interested, please check out the QR code there, and it'll give you some information. But it's going to basically be a big open day play of paintball. So it should be a very mellow, fun day. We're going to have some other stuff going on too. If you don't want to play, we'll have bags. And hopefully we'll get the dunk tank again. Yeah, the auction, and we plan on having a good day of fun. All right. So if you guys can make it out, please. If you can't, donate.
It's going to be at Hell Survivors, and I know, Byron, I'm going to put a little bit out there. Byron and Marie are working on some new things at the field, to where there's going to be a lot of off-field entertainment there also. So, just because you don't necessarily play paintball or don't want to get on the field or whatever, doesn't mean you can't go to the field and have a good time. So come on out, hang out, let's get together, let's have an awesome time, and make those memories. Like I said, I get that going out and pew-pewing on the field isn't necessarily for everyone, but these guys are always working on stuff to include everybody in all ways. So come on out, check out Hell Survivors. Awesome field, awesome people, and there's going to be plenty of things going on at the Together Tomorrow event for sure.
Yeah, when is their opening weekend? I think they've got a St. Patrick's Day game going on in March, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It's not on there. No, it's not on there. It'll be before the MagFed game. So there's a Leprechaun game in March, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. It may be on the chair calendar. I don't think that one is. I know the other ones on the calendar are. But yeah.
Byron, you're in here. When's your opening weekend, brother?
Yeah. There you go. Simple and sweet. When is it?
Let's go straight to the owner himself.
Yeah. Looking forward to everything that's going on there. And then we've got all this stuff going on, all these different fields. I mean, CPX, man, we're heading out to Hollywood Sports and SC Village, dude. Wow. Hollywood
Them are some bangers. Them are some banger fields, man. They look awesome.
We're spreading the love. It should be some fun. Yeah, there you go. March 15th Leprechaun game. I knew it was in March. All right, there you go. So yeah,
we have the open for Valentine's Day for couples.
Because nobody wants to play paintball in February in Michigan.
More like a snowball fight.
Yeah. But yeah,
he said
so
April 12th is his opening day, I believe.
Okay, April 12th is the actual official opening day.
See, I told you.
But they will be having the Leprechaun game. They'll pay attention to their Facebook page. You guys will see when they post up for field cleaning, and hey, come on, give them a hand, help them out, get the field cleaned up and ready for everybody to play. But once again, check out our website, madfrogpaintball.com. Order yourself some swag. And yeah, let's get
Yeah,
everybody
what?
dressed up in some Mad Frog gear. I've got one of our I don't know, Lord Orangutan. This is one of the heavyweight head shirts. One of our sponsors. Enjoy the shit out of them. But it's a cool shirt too. Actually, they've got one of the most expensive hoodies I've ever bought myself as well from them. But it's cool as can be. It's one of those things where you don't want to wear it, but yet you
Oh,
want to
the
wear it.
embroidery is
It's
beautiful.
it's totally embroidered, just gorgeous,
You need
gorgeous.
to go to Alaska to wear it.
Yeah, you do need to go to like Alaska to wear it. Well, maybe if we're in Michigan right
or
now,
just a
wear it.
40-degree day down there.
It's possible. I screwed up. I was building the damn freaking pirate ship with my Carhartt on. All right, that's the difference. Down here, you got to put a Carhartt on. That means you're not working outside. You're done. There's nothing going on. Us from Michigan, we put a Carhartt on and just go to work.
Yeah, then 24 hours later, we're in shorts again.
Yeah, and then 24 hours later, we're in fucking shorts again. It's so
All right,
stupid.
so April 5th is their opening day.
There you go. He talked to the boss.
He didn't even
He
know.
talked to HR.
That's fucking
I
Oh, good
Yeah.
time. So what's up? What's next with you? So you got the 3-man that next going on then?
Yeah, so we got the 3-man tournament going on at TC Grand Rapids. That's going to be February 16th. And then after that, I know that there's we have one more 3-man after that. So that'll be February, March. And then I know that we're going to Scorched Earth. And then, like I said, I'll be out at OXCC for Halo.
Halo, yep.
And then I'm trying to think of what else. There's some other things that are coming up. Noah's going to be playing in the 5-man series that TC is doing, which is really cool. I like this idea that they came up with and how they're doing it. They're going to do a 5-man series, but it's going to take place at different fields. So the first one's going to kick off out there at TC Grand Rapids, if I'm not mistaken. And then it's going to go from there to one of the games is going to be held at Crew. And then one of the other games is going to be held at Night Ops. And then I believe it's going to finish back up at TC in Grand Rapids. So that's pretty cool. And I'm excited for that tournament. I like how, like I said before, the fields are working together with each other. And like, I really like that. I think that's cool. So, but yes, Lisa, the Super Bowl is next weekend, and that's what I think about that.
Yeah, probably there'll be a show because I don't watch foosball.
Dill, I
mean-
hope your Eagles win,
Bravo.
but
Here's the thing: is if the Commanders would have made it in, I would have been very, very interested in the
Dude.
Super Bowl.
like I was excited for them, man. I really was, and I was like, heck yeah, let's go Commanders. And then it was no, let's go Commanders, and I was like,
Yeah, they had a chance for a little bit, but not to. I mean, I don't know. I was watching the score. I wasn't watching the game. I was just watching the score.
yeah, I was hoping. Well, after Detroit got bumped out, I was bummed. And then I was like, okay, well, the Commanders got a chance. They got bumped out. And I'm like, all right, the Bills got a chance. Let's go Bills, because I definitely don't want KC to be there. And they got bumped out too. No, I think they got cheated out, but whatever. We'll just
The Lions
we'll leave it there.
got kicked out by the Commanders, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's my team now.
But-
Is the Commanders? It's my team. That's my new team. I don't watch football at all, but that's my
Now,
team.
now here's the question, right? Does Kay's boyfriend, fiance, I don't know which one he is, does he go to every game?
Not every game, but we probably would have been going to New Orleans if the Commanders would have made it into the Super Bowl.
No.
Yeah,
I would have
was
been
curious.
like, he works for the Commanders as a statistician. in statistics and stuff for the teams.
Are you sure?
A dream job that I guess he really he loves. They get a lot of benefits. He gets taken care of really well. Working for the NFL is definitely a nice thing. Some of the perks they get, the perks they would have got if they would have got into the Super Bowl and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's some good stuff.
Yeah, I was wondering how, like, if he, like, sometimes you have a job that you're like, okay, well, we have to travel with the team, we got to be there, this, that, and whatever. I didn't know if his job was one of those things where, like, hey, we got to be at the game and whatnot, or if it's just he
The last
analyzes everything after or before. I don't know. I was just curious.
I think a lot of it, like Momo was just saying, that I think a lot of it is, he's watching screens. It doesn't necessarily, not even necessarily watching it during the game. Maybe
Yeah.
some of the stuff recorded after the fact and just going through how many. I haven't really sat down with him and talked to him about his job. I mean, when he initially got it, we talked a little bit about stuff, but since he's been there now for a little bit, no, haven't talked about it at all. Beans, stop it.
Have you talked to Kay lately?
Oh yeah. We talked to her.
Is she still
we
doing the
talked to her quite a
frisbee
few
thing
times.
down there?
Yep. She's still trying to get into a couple teams. She's
Nice.
actually tried out for a couple of. You're just gonna be watching for whatever, Dill. She's been trying out for a couple of different their pro teams and stuff like that in the area. So her and Reese are still playing, and she's still actively looking for one of the pro teams
Sweet.
to play for.
Sweet. That's
She really
awesome.
likes it. So
Good
for her,
That's
and I'm
all
glad
that
she's
matters.
able to still do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely nice.
Dill, we knew you were a Swiftie. I know you probably got bracelets up and down your arms that you sitting at home making all the time, and I can just imagine Dill's over there singing Swift songs. He's probably doing it while we're streaming too.
He's going to Disney Plus. He's going to Disney Plus and just turning on, what is it? What is it, the Eras Tour or something like that? I don't know. Only
He's a
reason I know is
Swiftie.
because it comes up so damn many times when I go into Disney Plus because I want to watch Deadpool.
He probably gets so excited. He's like, "It's Taylor Swift, yay!"
I don't know.
Kelsey, score a touchdown so I can see Taylor, please.
I want to see everybody else that's hanging out with her. Actually, I don't care much for Taylor, but I mean, you get Blake and a couple of the other ones hanging out there. It's all right. It could be. It's some interesting. What are you doing, Kat? She's like literally climbing the wall right now. It's, I don't know.
So what's your next event then that you're doing?
Next event, next CPX event we got going on. I'm just finishing the props for North versus South. Epic props for that. Mama and I have put in some serious time on one of the puzzles that's going to be going down there. You guys have seen the cannons. What's that?
Are you going?
Why do I want to go north yet? It's too freaking cold up there, damn it.
It's not that far north. Come on, Bill.
It's far enough, dude. It's
Come
far
on,
enough.
Bill.
Hey, if I would have gone up to Pensacola, I would have been in the snow. I don't want to go anywhere up north until the snow is gone. No. No, we get too much other
It's
stuff
your
going
job.
on.
Do your job.
I am. I don't have to be there. I'm doing my job.
Yeah, right,
I'm
Dill.
doing the
We're on the
props.
same page, Dill. It's your job. Do your job.
I'm doing my part. Can't make it to every game. I wish I could. But no, so I got to finish up the props for that and get those shipped off. And then I think the next paintball thing we have going on is going to be NXL Tampa.
Okay.
And then right after that, we're leaving to head to Texas. We're going to take our time. Going to try to find some cool stuff to do on the coast on our way. We're going to travel the Gulf of America coast.
Ooh, yeah.
And
Oh, jeez.
fucking shit. And try to enjoy ourselves, taking a couple of weeks getting out there. Yeah. Hey. Golf of America all the way, number 47. You're the one that bought me the glass still, so it's your fault.
Yeah, so it's your
We're
fault.
actually
Bill.
one of the things we're gonna do is we're gonna stop off at the Trump Burger store, the Trump Burger, the restaurant, the burger place.
Dude,
where
I
they
thought you
stamp-
said something completely different than what you said. I thought
Really?
you said we're gonna stop at the Trump murder store, and I'm like, what the heck is
And then you
that?
did the hand movements. That was perfect.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I was
it's a
like.
burger place. It's a burger place, and they brand the top of the buns with a picture of Trump. It's yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
so we're gonna have some fun on the way. We're definitely gonna have some fun. Try to stay at some cool places and check out some. I want to try to see if I can do a damn. We're on the web. Yeah, right.
They're gonna be like,
Burger.
hey, the green bus is inbound. Green bus is inbound.
We're gonna try to check. I want to make it through New Orleans and try to find a nice big ass 63-foot parking spot and take a walk through one of those cemeteries. Problem is finding a 63-foot parking spot.
Harry Hibbler,
Mr. Harry, what is happening, sir?
I saw you got shot in the buttocks.
I think Harry had a good time down here for Super Game as well. It was
I
a
bet he
good
did.
time. Now you're waiting for the feed to be cut. What?
Right.
I was just talking about the store you get to go to and see all the people Trump murdered. Not murdering Trump. It's who Trump murdered. He's a killer, damn it.
Oh my
Don't
god.
you know?
Yeah.
Orange man bad.
Uh,
Not.
all right. Well, hi guys. Oh shoot.
Anyhow.
All right. Well, on those notes,
Anything
I
else,
gotta get
Dad?
out of here, guys. I gotta
Yeah,
get
anything
going.
else, Dad?
but No.
That's it. All
yeah.
right.
Till next time.
Till next
We'll
time,
save
you
him.
guys were much
Keep 'em
better
in-
off
Keep
watching
them in
Seinfeld
suspense.
or
To be
something.
continued. Doom, doom, doom.
You were much better off watching Seinfeld or something. I mean, Saved by the Bell, anything but listening to us.
We need to use that Law and Order music in the background, like when we go to sign off or sign in. Like,
Dun, dun.
these are the special victims units.
You got anything you want to add there, Mama? Playing your freaking universe, Catan
Well, I
universe.
just want to say, make sure you tell people how to get a hold of you so that they can make a donation of items or of services.
We had that
Have
QR
a good
code
one,
coming
Byron.
up for. Take it easy, Byron. Yep, there you go. Dill just popped up the QR code. There you go. You guys can click on that QR code for donations or send us a message if you've got items you want to donate for the auction. Please do.
And we will take
Team
turns
tags,
in
we love you always.
Yeah, so we're open to a lot of things for the auction. We have some fun with it, and it's usually pretty successful for us. So please donate items for us to auction off to raise money for our suicide awareness event. I guess with that being said, it's time to say goodbye. Mr. Aaron Dill in the background, thank you, man behind the curtain, pushing the buttons and making us kind of look good. I mean,
Harry Hibbler,
bye,
I
Harry.
will see you soon.
When you coming to visit us,
Okay,
Harry?
everybody take it easy. Harry, don't have a hard trip home. I know you're heading back to Ohio real soon.
Jason, what's up, my man?
Chicken!
A little late.
Yeah, you're a little late. Other than that,
We love you
I
though.
want to say thanks, and we'll see you later next
Peace,
weekend.
y'all.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate your time.
We'll do a Super Bowl show.
Your time is always it's the most valuable commodity you have.
Yeah, we'll join us next Sunday for our Super Bowl show. Maybe
we
we'll
won't have
find something
Swift,
odd
but
to
we'll
talk
have
about
better
that.
content than what you're gonna see on that, I bet.
Yeah. Oh,
Harry's
Harry's home
home
now. Well, he's in Ohio. He's no longer in Florida. All right.
All right,
Well, everybody
us
take
out,
it easy.
Gil.
Everybody take it easy, and we're out of here. So,
Peace out.
bye.
Peace.
Bye. Bye.
to change. Stands up tall with the wind in her face, saying boyfriend that way. She lays inside me. Oh yeah, I slam on his feet, 'cause I'm a lover boy at heart, yeah.
Go right when you go. Stack at the blue building, let's go!
Give me, say, give me a kiss. She lays inside me. It is what it seems. Oh, what it would be. So, yeah, I gave her everything. So I'm a lover boy at heart, yeah. I'm a lover boy at heart.